What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I wanted to overall talk on how I'm living a better life than my haters. And it's sad to say that. It is. I know people will probably think like, wait a minute, what? Like, you should live a better life than your haters. That's not me. I'm not that type of person, you know. I overall want to, live a good life. Don't get me wrong. I do want to live a good life, but it makes me happy to see other people living a good life too. So to see people being this focused on me and this worried about being this worried about every move that I'm making, everything that I'm posting about, everything that I'm doing, and feeling like they need to tear down my name or bully me or whatever, to see people being in that state of mind, it's sad. It's honestly, it is sad. And I'm like, you can do so much more better in life. The fact that you're still doing this, and it's been like going on 5 years. This happened on 2016. In December of this year, it will be 5 long years that these guys they haven't really been hating on me since maybe the beginning of last year. But other than that, it's like, you guys have been going on for this for how long? Like, it's over. It's done. Like, y'all can stop leaving comments on my channel. Y'all can just stop coming back to my channel, period. Like, how about that? I mean, that's something that I've been saying for I don't know how long. Some of them is listen, but the others, they're like, they just don't want to listen. I'm like, man, it's just really, it's sad to see people carry on like that. And it's like, you guys got literally your whole, like, 4 years, going on 5 years where you could have been doing something productive with your life. Like, honestly, if you haven't been making any moves, and the only moves that you've been making is opening up YouTube, searching up TMossBoss, and coming to my channel to see what videos you can hate on, like, that's sad. That's honestly, that is sad. And that's why I'm saying, like, I'm living a better life than them. Because when you sit down and think about this too, who can tell a better motivational story within this one situation where haters was hating on TMossBoss? Who can tell a better motivational story? Do you think they would be able to tell a better motivational story, or I would be able to tell a better motivational story? Leave a comment wherever you want to leave a comment at, or, tweet me, whatever. I don't care. But here's my answer to that question. I don't think that they would be able to tell a better motivational story, because why would you go out and tell people I hated on this man for 5 years and did absolutely nothing? Absolutely nothing. There are so many things. I was giving them advice on what to do in case if I was doing something wrong. Because I'm like, okay, if I am doing something wrong, contact some sort of authority. I'm saying you guys could have contacted Team YouTube. Y'all could have contacted a Google support, whoever. You could have contacted somebody. You could have even had a connection with a bigger YouTube channel and really blew this situation up. But you guys just sat around and disliked my videos. Y'all sat around and made up lies and stories about me. Y'all sat around and just overall, at the end of the day, just hated me. So here I am. Okay, now focused on me. Here I am. All right, working at this job that literally drained me every single day, but I still came home and recorded videos. Here it was, I was living the worst time of my life with YouTube, and I was still doing YouTube videos. Here it was, a whole pandemic started. So at this point, I'm closed off, okay? Closed off to the outside world. Can't see my friends, couldn't see certain family members. I was closed off. So that mentally got to me. I had some other things that mentally got to me. Guess what I did? I sat down, okay? At first in my lawn chair, but shout out to 4Souls for getting me a gaming chair. So I sat down in my chairs, okay, of choosing. I opened up my laptop, and I'm telling you, from broken laptops to horrible video games to reaction videos to channels to everything possible, strikes, streaming, TikTok, all of that stuff. Okay, I've been through it all, and I still came out clean on the other side. So at the end of the day, who had a better motivational story? Who can sit down and write a book about their life and people will buy it? Because I'm saying, like, I look back on my life, I look back on the, like, almost 5 years of my life of dealing with that hate, and honestly, I'm like, I'm looking at it like, how did I get through this? Like, how did an average person with an average brain, with an average heart, with average blood running through their body, might have like a little slight Red Bull addiction, okay? Might not get a whole lot of sleep at night, but still managed, okay? Still managed to go through all of that stuff. Not crack one tear, not break one bit of sweat, got up, recorded videos, went right back to sleep. So, at the end of the day, who's living a better life? The one that has to come to my channel and talk about how much they hate me, or how much Just a Robot is better than me, or whatever, or the one where they're uploading literally hundreds of videos every single month. Every single month. I'm uploading multiple videos every single month through TikTok, through my other channels, through my main channel, through my gaming channel. I'm uploading videos left and right. Here it is. It's my birthday tomorrow. Guess what I'm doing? I'm most likely going to be recording videos. You would think at some point in time, I'll be like, you know what? I got to take a break. I got to do something where I just take my mind off of this content creating stuff. No, I can't take no breaks. I'm legit. My thing is this. I've been calling myself a small YouTuber for years now. Because I've been a small YouTuber for years. I'm only at 25,000 subscribers. I'm not one of these big YouTubers with 100,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers. So I can't take no break now. So guess what I gotta do? I gotta put in work. Every single day, I gotta put in work. I'm not focused on nobody else. I'm not focused on other YouTubers. I'm not focused on who I can hate or, you know, whatever. Who can I dislike on YouTube? I don't have time for that. And I'm like, my thing is this, to sit down and talk to the haters real quick. You guys got your whole lives ahead of you. Y'all are kids. I'm saying, like, you guys can be doing the most with your life. You guys can be discovering things, learning about stuff, freaking finding yourself. If my thing is this, if you write to me and you talked about that you found yourself, but you still got time to hate on my videos, you have not found yourself. You haven't. That's just facts. That's not an opinion. That's not, you know, me just choosing work. That is pure facts. You have not found yourself. You do not know who you are at. You don't even know what you're capable of. There are so many good things that a person can do in this world. The fact that you would rather sit down, okay, on a Monday afternoon at 3:58 p.m., all right, Monday afternoon, open up my YouTube channel. You search up TMossBoss just so you can dislike my videos, just so you can leave hate comments, just so you can terrorize my friends that I show support to. You're doing all of this for what? What is that? My thing is at least with me, I can understand. But somebody that's friends with me, that's literally done nothing to you, what did they do? When I sit down, that was like one of the things I just never understood was like, when I shouted out 4 Souls, or even when I shout out a Twitch streamer. I remember there was this one Twitch streamer. I never forget when she told me that, and this happened years ago. There was this Twitch streamer. She doesn't stream anymore, but her name was Dibs on Deja. And I remember there was a time where I joined her stream, and she told me that somebody like came to the stream and was like talking about how much they hated me and stuff and all of that. And I'm like, that's just sad. Like, and I remember, like, and the thing was, I remember because it was, when I found out about Deja, I think it was like in 2016, it was either 2016 or 2017, I think it was 2016, but regardless, so I found out about Deja, and then, like, end of 2016, that's when that hate had started. And I remember it was at some point in time, I remember I posted a shout-out video for her. Shout-out video, but it was like all of my videos was getting rated with dislikes. But I remember it was a shout-out video I did for her that did get rated with dislikes, like a lot. And I'm thinking in my head, like, fam, I am shouting out my friend. That's bad? That's bad to promote somebody. That's bad to help somebody grow on Twitch. How is that bad? How is promoting somebody bad? Literally, something that people do every single day on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, everywhere. You got people doing this left and right. So how is that bad? How is that bad that I just want to help my friends grow? So that's why I'm like, and even still to this day, like seeing it where 4 Souls was at times like, you know, getting hate comments. And I'm like, fam, really? People disliking their videos, really? I'm like, I'm saying, like, y'all ain't got nothing better to do with your lives. Y'all don't. Even that one guy that I remember I was talking about for a while, because I just recently, on my phone go off? Phone did go off. For what was it going off for? It's just let me know about, like, Facebook memories and stuff. But anyways, no, but there is this one guy from last year. That dude's been hating on me. I think when I checked, I think it was like 2017 or 2018 when I had checked. That dude's been hating on me for that long. Still on my case still to this day. Still on my case still to this day. Got a whole Twitter account just leaving, like, talking about me left and right. He put the account on private because I know he's saying some crazy stuff on there, and I'm like, fam, let people see what you're posting on there. What do you have to hide? My thing is, like, okay, if you're not saying anything racist, if you're not doing anything wrong, if you feel like that you're doing something right, then unprivate it. Have it where it's public. Because he knows that he's saying some crazy stuff on there, and he knows that that type of stuff can get his Twitter account banned and overall get him banned. I exposed that, but no, it was funny because I exposed that dude for being a racist and stuff. That dude, I remember he came to my channel. I'm like, I don't care what I said or did, to leave a comment like this, like, you don't know what kind of effect that would have on a person. So that's why I'm like, hey, yo, if there's ever a day where, like, me and him cross paths, or he has to come out and answer, and I don't really see highly of him, like, I've seen this dude's videos. He spends more time worried about what I'm doing than he is on his own videos. That's why his videos is horrible. Like, I've seen some of his videos, and I'm like, fam, if you claim to be a grown man, like, you are old enough to drink, like, oh, nah, I'm sorry, but I'm like, I can't, watch those videos and to sit down and think that a grown man is doing this. Nah, you have to be a child. You have to be a child that's pretending to be a grown man, or you got some, like, mental issues or something. But he spends more time worried about me, leaves all these hate comments, all this other crap. And it's like, bruh, what are you doing? Like, what is this doing? At the end of the day, what is all of this doing for you? What is it doing for anybody else? That's why I'm like, when I seen how much hate he had in his heart towards me, I'm like, fam, how would that make you feel if it was the other way around? Like, that would be my question to him. How would that make you feel if it was the other way around, where I was spreading all of this hate towards you for whatever reason? Let's say if it was like, oh, because allegedly you slapped a grandmother across the face, so now I gotta hate on you left and right. Now, you know you didn't slap no grandmother across the face, but that's what people are saying about you on YouTube. So now I'm sitting there, I'm spending years after years after years hating on you. How would that make you feel? I know you would look at that situation and be like, hey, yo, this man is weird. Like, why are you hating on me? Like, it ain't even that serious and stuff. And I'm just like, nope. I'm leaving racist comments. I'm attacking your friends. I'm attacking your family. I'm doing everything possible. I'm doing everything possible to get underneath your skin. And how like, honestly, how would that make you feel? Because when I see people that act like that on the internet, okay? Not in real life. Even if I seen somebody act like that in real life, I would have legit thought you was a crackhead in Seattle. Seriously. Like, you have the mentality of a crackhead in Seattle. And it's sad. Like, honestly, I've had better conversations with crackheads in Seattle than with you. I would like to, honestly, though, to whoever that guy is, please, like, join my Twitch stream one of these days. Join my Twitch stream. I know you have to be stalking me at all times. I know you probably joined my stream at some point in time. But literally, join my stream. Tell me who you are, okay? Just say, hey, I'm that guy that you say that's a racist on Twitter. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. That goes to Just a Robot. That goes to a fan of Just a Robot. That goes out to anybody out there. Let's talk. Let's sit down and talk about this. Because, oh my God, I am ready. I'm so ready for this. If not, you guys have literally nothing to say about me. Nothing. Because my thing is this. I'm not going to attack you, okay? I'm not going to go after you. I ain't going to, say whatever, do whatever. We can sit down. We can have this conversation. We can have this debate. We can say whatever. Okay, I'm down for whatever at this point. But if not, it's like, bruh, leave it alone, okay? Leave it alone. I know that Twitter hater, he already has it, like, built up. He's like, nah, I'm hating on this guy forever. Like legit, this man gonna have like a whole family with kids and stuff. His kids gonna be like, Dad, come outside and play with us. Now he's like, nah, TMossBoss posted a new video. I got hate on him and stuff. Like that's sad. That's honestly, it's sad to see people carry on like that. It's sad. You know, and I'm like, that's why I'm like, bro, I'm living a better life than him. I'm living a better life than just a robot and literally everybody else that's made hate videos about me. I mean, sit down and like, and my thing is like, if you want to like look at a person for an example, because I don't think he's posting anymore today. Hold on for a second. Let me check real quick. Minnesota boy. Hold up. Yeah, he's not even posting anything nowadays, but. Yeah, I remember, there's this guy named Minnesota Boy, and me and him used to go at it, and he used to post on, YouTube and stuff. Last video he posted was in 2019. He posted a video on August 31st of, 2019. And it was like, black guy pledge, I ain't gonna say that out loud, because I'm like, I don't think that would be allowed and stuff, but anyways, but yeah, I'm like, that's where he's at in life right now, where he ain't even posting. And I've seen that a lot. I think it's like a curse. I think it's like a hater curse and stuff. Every time when a hater makes some videos about me, they just end up disappearing. So at the end of the day, I'm probably just gonna have to wait a little bit longer. And yeah, these guys, they just gonna be gone. They'll probably come back once I start blowing up on YouTube and stuff. Or if that time happens anytime soon, then they're gonna probably just be like, oh, we gotta go right back at it. We gotta, like, you know, start spreading as much hate. Because I bet if I start hitting like millions of subscribers and things, oh, these guys will be trying to do everything in their power to try to tear me down. And that's the thing. I am ready for that. I'm ready for whatever they gotta say, whatever they gotta do. Because at the end of the day, and you know what? Overall, like, my response to that, because I know people will probably be like, okay, well, what would you do if they came back out, they worked on like this big video about you? Overall, just talking on all that same stuff all over again. So, my thing is this. All right, and you know what? Let's just talk about all of it, right? Like, you know, just right here, right now, like overall my response to all of it. So they'd probably ask me like, you know, my response to like just a robot, like, you know, how did all that stuff start with him? I legit defended YouTubers that do reaction videos. That's why me and him are beefing. That's why we even know of each other. So at the end of the day, he's mad at me because of a genre of videos I like on YouTube. Like, he wouldn't have turned around and did the same thing I did if somebody went after him because he likes the commentary channel. All right, next thing. And then they'll probably would be like, was like, because I'm trying to like go in line of all the events and stuff. All right, so you know what, just talking about whatever. So I know people will probably ask me, oh, about the suicidal girl situation. You know, how'd that all happen? I'm like, she contacted me. I kept asking her, I'm like, what's wrong with you? What's going on? She just kept saying the same stuff over and over again. I couldn't help her. So I'm like, all right, you gonna have to find somebody else to help you. I can't help you if you ain't gonna, you know, like freaking communicate and, you know, tell me what's going on. So I'm like, I can't help you. And I moved on. My thing is this. If somebody really needs help, they're not going to just keep saying, I need help, I need help, I need help, and you're all like, okay, well, what's the problem? What's going on? I need help, I need help. Okay, do you want to talk about it? No, I need help, I need help, and I'm like, fam, stop tweeting me the same thing over and over again. Calm down and tell me what's going on. I need help. Okay, you know what? Fine, forget it. Like, you go get you some help then, but I can't help you. So, anyways, but my thing is this. So, if at the end of the day, if I was, you know, feeling suicidal and I needed help and I needed somebody to talk to, I would contact one of those hotlines probably. I would talk to friends. I would talk to family. I'm not going to pinpoint out TMossBoss on Twitter, okay, when there's hundreds of thousands of people that you most likely scrolled through, okay, to see, because it's not like my tweet was the top tweet. It was not the top tweet. So my question is, like, you wasn't a follower, so how did you come across me again? Like, that's what I'm overall trying to figure out. How did you come across me again? Because I'm saying there's hundreds of thousands of people tweeting about this, right? Because it was like on National like Suicide Prevention Day and stuff. So anyways, you could have contacted so many people. There's so many people that you could have contacted. You contacted me once you didn't get the help. Weeks later of videos being made about me. I'm sorry, but I'm like, I don't understand that. That's kind of confusing to me and stuff. Like, unless like, I was just, overall just getting stopped, and then that's what they came across and stuff and found that. But then afterwards, like not too long after that, it was probably like maybe some weeks after the video had got released, then another person came out and like was all like, oh, I'm feeling suicidal too. And when I tried to give them all the advice that I possibly can give them, they're just denying all of it, like pretty much not trying to take any of the advice. And I'm like, okay, well, how am I supposed to help you if you ain't trying to take any advice? My thing is like, look, even if the advice doesn't help you, like, oh, it's like, thank you, and leave it at that. Like, but no, here's what I got them like caught up on. They were following Just a Robot, okay? The man that literally promoted the video. And I think they were following, just Joshua and stuff. So they were following them too. I caught them out on that, and they was just like, I don't need to answer that question. I'm like, okay, well, at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't need to help you. So I'm like, we good, all right? Moving on. And then the Joshua situation, I know his mom. I know people will probably ask me, oh, what was up with that? I did not know that his mom had died. I didn't. You can watch, and I think I still have that video up till this day, where I was like roasting haters for like 20-something minutes or something like that. And in that video, I do not acknowledge at all, and I did not know at all that his mom had died. So it's like to hold that over my head, talking about, oh, you made fun of a person's dead mom. How? When not at any point in time, I can understand people were saying that I made fun of the tribute video, and even then, I still didn't know that that video had anything to do with his mom. So that's why I'm like, any of that stuff, I don't lose sleep over it, because it's not stuff that I set myself up for. I didn't set myself up for failure for any of that stuff. That stuff literally came to me, tried to attack me. Now I'm supposed to just be like, oh, I'm supposed to apologize and cater to these guys 24. It was like they were trying to force me to be a part of them. And I'm like, bro, I don't want no parts of you guys. I just want to be, my thing is, even before all of that situation had went down, all of those situations. And I know, oh yeah, then there was the one girl that compared, she tried to like have my videos in the same conversation as a mass shooting, and then they got mad at me because I said that I hope a dog rips her throat out. And I'm like, and then I think it turned out that the girl wasn't even, I remember somebody had reached out to me, and they told me that and I don't know if that person was from like that fan base or whatever, and there's been times though where people from that fan base have reached out to me and was just like, I used to be a fan of them, of Just a Robot and them guys, but I'm not anymore. But I remember they came out to me, and they reached out to me during the stream one day, and they was like, oh yeah, that girl, that wasn't even a child, like, and there wasn't nothing wrong with her, because I know they were trying to say she was autistic or some stuff like that. Girl wasn't autistic. She wasn't a kid. She was a 30-something-year-old woman that said that. You 30-something years old, and you talk like, I thought it was a child. I still to this day think it's a child. I'm like, okay, it's a child in a 30-year-old's body, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, to whoever that person was that reached out to me, I know that they were just only saying that to, like, try to, like, help me out or whatever, but I'm like, nah, that was a child. Ain't no 30-something-year-old person gonna be on the internet acting like that. If so, I'm like, then it's just, that's just sad and stuff. But anyways, but my thing is like, okay, well, how am I supposed to respond to somebody that literally tried to have my videos, compare my videos, and have them in the same conversation as a mass shooting? Like, you can ask anybody that's ever been shot before, what would you rather sit down and deal with? You being shot literally in the worst part of your body. Like, what would you, okay, my thing is this, what would you rather do? Get shot in the head or watch one of my videos? I don't even care if it's one of my short videos. What would you rather do? Answer that question truthfully. Please, I want people to answer that question truthfully. If you say that you'd rather be shot in your head, you need to get your life right. You honestly need to get your life right. And I know people be like, well, that's just my answer. That's how I feel. You need to get your life right. That's how I feel. Like, I'm saying. But, and then I think what else happened after that? Oh, I think that was like all of it and stuff. But I'm like, I'm not losing sleep over any of these things. If anything, I'm losing sleep because I want to just overall focus on myself and focus on bettering myself. I could care less about what these guys say. anything that they try to put me a part of. That's why I'm like, and that's why recently I'm just like, okay, you know what? This is what I'm just going to do. I ain't going to respond to them. I ain't going to say nothing to them. All of that. They haven't came up with no more stuff recently. I'm like, what other things can they honestly say about me? Anytime when I see something that just seems so sus, I don't respond to it. I just leave it alone. Just leave it be. I'm like, I ain't saying nothing to it. I'm just going to leave it alone, all right? So at the end of the day, the only thing that I'm focused on is creating content. That's what I came here for. That is what I'm leaving this planet doing, is creating content. I don't care about nothing else. So at the end of the day, that's honestly the only thing that'll keep you going, is just focusing on yourself. People try to tear you down. That's them people. Don't worry about what they're doing. Worry about what you're doing. So, but anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 34 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. Make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss and it will knock $20 off your next purchase. And that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.